So for this specific video, I'm going to do a quick review on my personally used laptop. Um, by the logo, you can see it is Razer Blade Stealth, and the color is unique. It's called Mercury Studio. So it is a little white, but it's not your typical silver or white color. So if you put another laptop with white color, this laptop will stand out. So what I love about the Razer laptops are they are solid build. So the lid is metal, um, the keyboard deck is metal, and the back is it has a metallic feel to it. Everything this laptop does, and it spells premium and luxury. So yeah. There are no other ports. It's only USB 3.0 ports, no HDMI, no SD card. So this is 13 inches and it's very light and portable. So these are, you can charge your laptop from this side and the other side. So opening it up, here is the keyboard deck. So it is an elegant white, and upfront speaker. What I want to note about the Razer Blades laptop is their backlit keyboard. They have a colorful RGB backlit keyboard. It is not per key, but this does not have a dedicated graphics card, so it does not have GTX or RTX, and yet you can change the backlit keyboard several. You can change the color of your keyboard and you can animate it. So i7 10th gen. Now it has a slim bezels, so very slim, and again the bezels does not feel plastic, it feels very solid. Now for the main issue and main problem of this laptop, as with any other Razer products, this laptop's battery is bloated. So I got this around 2023 last year. So I've been using this for around 1 year and 6 months. So in that time frame, I learned um, about the bloated battery last I learned about the bloated battery last year, 2023. And instead of removing the battery as what is advisable, I decided to keep it intact inside this um, laptop. So I have been using a bloated battery for over a year. So anyone who says you cannot use a laptop with a bloated battery, it is debunked with this example. Okay, I've been using a bloated battery for over a year and it did fine. The battery works 3 to 4 hours. So that is the problem here. So uh, the battery is working 3 to 4 hours, but it is bloated. So I want you to see the side. So these are the screws. um, I ignored the bloated battery, and since I can use it with a bloated battery, I thought it's going to stay that way. However, after more than almost 2 years, it gets worse, and I did not notice it. So, as you can see, I don't have a score here, and another empty doesn't have a score in this side. The battery is growing, so the battery keeps on expanding. So it continues to expand until it's going to rip those internal hardware of my laptop. So I guess you should remove it. By the way, I noticed the bloated battery only when I upgraded the SSD. So the SSD card, um, it is originally 250, and I upgraded it to 1 terabyte, and noticed the battery is bloated. I ignore it since I can use it, but now I can feel the consequence. So the moment I change the SSD, the trackpad does not work. So I don't think it has something to do with bloated battery, because it happens when I change the SSD, so not the battery. But I'm starting to feel the internal damage inside because my laptop keeps it glitches and it hangs. So there is a indicator light, backlit keyboard, but no display. So that is I'm because I neglect the bloated battery, I'm having the consequence. So I'm going to open this later to show you um, the example of how much bloated my battery is. So again, it's starting to open on the side. See that? There is already a gap in it. It is forcing its way out. So let us try. So initially this does not. So it works. Again, what I love about this Razer Blade Stock Mercury Edition is the backlit keyboard. The moment I had it last year, I fell in love with this. So you can change the colors. This is not a gaming laptop. It does not have a dedicated graphics card, but um, you are greeted, or you are spoiled with the design, with the appearance of the laptop. So as you can see, it changes color, and I can animate them. I can animate it with audio, so it will the backlit co backlit keyboard will change color depending on the audio and the microphone. So if I am talking, so it will change. So I don't have the application here, but you have to download it in Razer. I don't need to search or to know the issue of this laptop. I already know it is the bloated battery that I've been ignoring. So you can see the laptop hang. Sometimes it stuck in boot up, and sometimes the screen glitches. So again, I don't need to find what the problem of the laptop is. I know the problem since last year. I just ignore it. So let's try to force it shut down. Now let's open it up again. So my solution here is to remove the battery, and I expect the laptop to still work. Oh, there it works, so I'll just log. So while I was signing in, my laptop automatically turns off. So this I have this laptop for over a year, and it runs smoothly, it is fast. And I bought this laptop because of its appearance and in the backlit keyboard. Initially, I remembered last year I was supposed to get a laptop with dedicated graphic card, an RTX, but I like the appearance of this. I turned it on again. So this just started yesterday. So I keep on saving bisod. Um, Not this one, but the blue screen of death. So the keyboard does not work. The mouse. So I may get a Zephyrus G14 since I like light and portable laptops. So here's the quick specification for this. Core i7 1065G7. So, and as with classic Razer Blades laptop, you only get a 16 GB RAM. The cons, the negative side of getting a Razer Blade, most of the laptops stay at 16 GB RAM and you cannot upgrade it. So the SSD is upgradable. It is originally 250 and it is Intel Iris Plus graphics. I hope when I remove the battery I can still use it. So Razer Blade Stealth 13, late 2019, Mercury Studio color. So I look at in the marketplace and they don't have this kind of laptop anywhere. So, and here in my country you don't have a Razer Blade. You have to travel to Singapore in order to have it repaired. So I inquired last year to Razer Blade and they asked me to send their laptop in Singapore, which would cost a lot of money. So sending the laptop there and bringing it back, and then the cost of repair, the brand new battery. So I might as well get a new laptop doing that. Um, it has a facial recognition, facial unlock, Windows, hello, log in. I'm going to turn this over now and open the laptop. By the way, I've got into Razer Blades forum and the bloated battery is very common with the brand Razer. And a lot of people who use Razer are being defensive that you only get bloated batteries from older Razer laptops, so from 2010s, 2015s, but this laptop is only 2019 and I got this it was bought from the first user from 2020, so and they still have a bloated battery issue. This is what I keep on getting. So the next problem I encounter is this. So that is not good. I had this before, but this is becoming frequent. Either there's no display or it is glitchy. I think it's time to throw this laptop. But you know, I got a Razer. This used to be my dream laptop, and I was able to use it for almost 2 years, and I did enjoy it. And I did enjoy it. So you have the display it hangs. Goodbye. So I think I'm going to conclude this video. So removing that battery do not solve the problem. So this is the battery. It is bloated, so I remove it. Um, it didn't solve the problem. My problem right now is it has a power indicator on, backlit keyboard on, but no display. So I have to try many times to press the power button in order for it to work. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it does not. I already bought a personal laptop, so I'm going to be letting this one go. And admittedly, I will miss this. So I got a Zephyrus one, um, but this one still has a better design for me. So I'll try to boot it up again. So black display, no display at all. I'll be trying again and again, so sometimes it will work, so sometimes it wouldn't. So I'm going to hold the power button again. So sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I don't know the reason when it works and sometimes it doesn't. But that's the conclusion of this video. I honestly don't know why suddenly it has this problem and it won't turn on. So I mean, it does turn on, but there are no display. So I'll replace the charger port here to the other side. Again, another good thing about this laptop is you can charge these on the left side and on the right side. So it doesn't have any display at all. So again, sometimes it works, so I will try to make it work, and then I'm going to clean the drive and see what happens next. So but that's pretty much it for this video. So this is the last follow-up. So it's been weeks since I left my Razer Blade laptop, and now I pulled it out to see, because I'm about to sell the parts of the laptop. So I picked this battery up, and as you can see, it is bloated. So again, this was disconnected on the laptop, and it became bloated on its own. So I did not know that batteries can do that. So I was surprised when I did it. The last time I checked it, it was flat and it looks it looks normal. So I did not know that this battery um, this battery will bloat on its own even if it is disconnected from the laptop. So this was just in the bag, in the pocket bag, and it's just stuck in the pocket bag. So it bloated on its own. So I thought the bloating will happen connect if I connect this to a laptop, but it did not. So as you can see, this is the condition of the laptop while um, while the battery is stagnant. So again, when I pulled this battery from the laptop, as you can see from the previous from the earlier minutes of this video, this one is flat, but I am following this up weeks after I made my last video about the Razer laptop. So because that video is going to be cut into several parts. See, done. I did not know that battery can bloat on its own even if it is already disconnected in a laptop. So I fear I have to bring it to laptop shops so they know what they will do with it. I fear that it might explode.